I am literally accepting everything as it is. And my life is literally getting better and better. Do you remember, I don't know whether you've seen a few videos ago when I was really complaining about the job that I'm in, earning shit pay and all of that stuff? Well, that job, believe it or not, I actually have accepted it as it is, without trying to force my way and change my way into having a different job. Because guess what? I've been doing this for 20 years. Whenever I've been in a job, hated it, resented it, go on to the next job. And I've tried my way through everything. I've tried to change everything from this mind thing, right? And it hasn't worked out. It's this perpetual cycle that keeps going. And it hasn't produced any results. It's kept me in the same loop for what seems like forever. So I did the most counterintuitive thing, and that is just accepting things the way they are. It doesn't mean that I can't dream. It doesn't mean that I can't or want better things, but I'm not putting my energy towards those things that I want, because I found that when I do this very thing, I'm creating this loop of suffering. I'm creating this loop of suffering because I haven't got what I want, right? And because I don't have what I want, I'm suffering now in the present moment. And the present moment, as we all know, as you know, is all that we have. So why bother? Why bother putting myself through this level of fucking suffering when it doesn't even help me in my own well-being? Trying to force my way, trying to manifest my way into changing things. Now, I don't want you to get this twisted or misunderstood. I'm not saying that you can't manifest the things that you want, but resenting the very things that's kind of outside of your control isn't helping either. Like, is it? Ask me, or let me ask you this question. Is resenting what you're doing right now helping you? Now, on the other side, I'm not asking you to suffer. If you're in a job that you absolutely hate and it's really causing you the suffering to the point that you literally feel like you can't do another day's worth of work, or let alone another hour's worth of work, then quit. For your own mental health's sake, quit. But you know, when you've done everything you can from the mind, you've literally done everything you can possibly do, and yet your reality isn't changing, there's got to come to a point where, you know what, let me just accept things the way they are. Let me pray to the one and only, to the Most High, and say, listen, I'm doing the best that I can. I'm literally doing the very best that I can. Please, God, please just help me. Let me just surrender to you, and leave it in your hands. Leave it in your hands, because you know what's best for me. I'm doing the best that I can, and the mind thing isn't helping when I'm trying to change things from here. So I let you take over. And this peace that you feel, that peace and that contentment, knowing that you've left it to the universe, to God, and you're just happy with the way things are, even though they're not the most perfect moment. But all we have is this moment. All we have is this. Tomorrow does not exist. Yesterday doesn't exist. It's all now, baby. That's all there is. Life is getting better. I know it and I feel it. And I want the same for you. I want the same for you. I don't want you to suffer. I don't want you to suffer because you don't have that thing tomorrow. You don't have what you want today. You know? You don't have that thing. But being at peace with that, and still, you know, wanting better for yourself. But when I say wanting better for yourself, it creates this loop of suffering. It creates it. So all you can do is literally pray, accept, live the dream life today. Live that dream life today as much as you can, in the best possible way that you can. And sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes every day is not easy. You know, you have your ups and downs and crap day at work, and you know, finances aren't great and all of that stuff. But all we have is this moment. All we have is that, you know, nothing else changes. Anyway, I've blabbered on a bit. I hope this video has helped you in some way, shape or form. If it has, then please like the video, please subscribe and all of that stuff. And I'll speak to you soon. Bye now.